Hello, welcome to our continuation of tutorial on Ubuntu Mate. So in theory, hopefully you have just installed perhaps Chrome and Zoom and you restarted. There's my wonderful profile. And in this video, I want to show you a little more on how to install apps. First of all, this welcome menu app should show up every time you start. It says open welcome when I log in. That's a good place to, a good thing to have. For example, you can get to the software store from here. They give you access to chat rooms. There's an introduction, features. So this is a good place to answer some of your questions you might have. I want to show you how to install software. So if you go to the software store, looks like it's taking you to the boutique inside the welcome, which is interesting. But just because I want to show you elsewhere, I'm going to close out of the welcome and I'm going to go to the software boutique. I believe it would be under, well, if I don't know where it's at, one thing we can do is just look for it in the search bar, software boutique. That's going to load that down there. And if you're in the habit of getting apps, uninstalling apps, maybe it might be best if you keep it in your dock for a while. Keep in dock. So let's download something that we might find useful. I was thinking, do we have a calendar installed here? Calculator, nope, no calendar. So I wonder if they have Gnome calendar. So one way of doing that is go to their search. I'm just going to type in calendar in their application search here. Well, Evolution, which is their email, does have a calendar integrated. So that's one thing to do. Those are the only two calendars. Well, I wonder if they have another software stores. This right here is called the Gnome software store. So what this is like a second boutique. So I'm going to install this right here. And it says, once you have finished choosing your application, click here to confirm your selections. So the boutique is like, think of it as a cart. You put it all in your cart, and then you got to go here, and then you want to apply the changes so you're actually installing it. So enter the password again. Oh, I forgot. I am on a new location, so I need to connect. So let me do that real quick. So I'm connecting to the internet. Now I'm established. Now I'm going to try to install this again. So I need to go back there, software, install, go up here, apply changes. So now that we're installing that, as you can see, it's a fairly simple thing to do. What are some other things? Software installed. The application is now ready to use. So there it is right now. I'm going to open that up. This is another software store that I have actually on another Linux distribution that I use. And I bet they have the calendar app that I'm looking for. So, I want the calendar app. So I believe if you go up here, you can sign in. I'll look in productivity. There it is, calendar. Install. Put in my handy dandy password again. Enter. That one installs just right from the get-go. This isn't like a cart. So just to make sure you're aware, this is a separate software store that I was able to install from the software boutique. So that's just going to give you even more options in terms of what things you can put on here. So I installed Calendar. I'm going to see if I can find it under here. And here's Calendar. Now, if you have a Google account, you can actually sync your Google Calendar with this calendar. Or I believe they even give you access to Microsoft or other online accounts. Also, you can make reminders. So this might be a good thing for you to do. Maybe you should go update laptop. Then put a reminder in to do it maybe once a week. Starts. And let's just say I want to be reminded of this on Fridays at at 11 a.m. And I want to repeat this weekly. And I want to repeat forever. And so, done. Now, every Friday, it's going to remind me to update my laptop. And it should show up as a notification on your computer. Another good way to remember to do updates on your laptop is just to put the software updater, which is this app right here, put it in your dock, and then go keep in dock. And then maybe whenever you look at your dock every now and then, you'll remember, oh, I need to update. This software is up to date because I just installed and updated. But now it's down there, and so every time I go down here to look for whatever apps I'm using, I will see the software updater. So, those are just a few things. Hopefully you see how to do things. We've installed an app. I wanted to install the calendar, so I had to install a separate software store from my boutique. And maybe if you want to have both of them down there, or maybe if you don't want them in your dock necessarily, but you want to find them easily, if you just right-click, pin to favorites, right-click, pin to favorites, then this first category over here, you will suddenly see your favorites. Oh, and I need to back up here. There we go. Go to favorites. Now you have those two in favorites. One other thing you may have noticed is they added a U. This is an English, as in British, operating system. So another thing you may notice on the welcome menu is they have a store or a shop, which is really cool. You can get t-shirts and a coffee mug and guides, and they even sell laptops. But if you go there, it's going to send you to a British website asking you to pay British pounds. If you do want stickers and stuff for your laptop, I bet if you just went to Amazon.com and typed in Ubuntu Mate apps or stickers, you'll find them. All right, we'll continue with the tutorial next time.